Not long ago, I believed building wealth had to look like hustle. Late nights, risky investments, pressure to do more, earn more, spend less, and never stop moving. But all that effort? It didn't make me rich. It just made me tired. In 2025, I took a step back and asked myself, what if growing wealth didn't have to be stressful? What if there was a way to build it slowly, safely, and sustainably, without trading my peace for progress? This is that story, how I'm growing my wealth one smart habit at a time, without burnout, hype, or financial anxiety. If you're building a life you want to enjoy while creating wealth, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're done chasing shortcuts and want a steady path to financial freedom. And drop a comment. Are you building wealth right now, or surviving the paycheck cycle? 1. I chose a calm money mindset over hustle culture. Everywhere I looked, financial advice was loud. Grind harder. No sleep, more streams of income. Spend less, invest more, retire by 30. It all sounded good until I tried it. Burnout hit fast. My progress stalled. I felt overwhelmed. That's when I decided to flip the script. Instead of working harder, I focused on working smarter. Instead of chasing hustle, I focused on building systems. Instead of aiming to get rich, I aimed to become financially free at my own pace. Because peace is part of wealth. And anything that costs your peace is too expensive. 2. I created a simple wealth framework that works for me. I didn't need a 12-tab spreadsheet or a finance degree. I needed a repeatable process. So I built a simple monthly framework to guide my finances, track income, how much came in this month. Set goals. What am I saving for, investing in, or planning ahead? Divide and automate. My money goes into 4 buckets. Essentials, 60%. Savings and investments, 20%. Lifestyle, 10%. Learning and growth, 10%. Review and adjust. Once a month, I reflect on what's working and what's not. This isn't a budget, it's a system. And once I started following it, things got a lot simpler and my net worth started climbing. 3. I focus on slow, steady investing, not chasing high returns. Before, I thought investing meant picking the next hot stock or learning crypto overnight. Now, I follow one rule. Invest automatically. Ignore the noise. Let time do the work. Here's how I do it. A fixed percentage of my income goes to my brokerage account. I invest primarily in low-cost index funds, like VTI, SPY, or international ETFs. I don't check the market daily. I trust the long game. In 2025, with inflation, volatility, and AI hype everywhere, it's tempting to chase trends. But wealth isn't built on excitement. It's built on consistency. This strategy might be boring, but boring is what wins over time. 4. I built my emergency fund before trying to build wealth. I used to skip this step, thinking I'd catch up later. But without a financial safety net, every unexpected bill pulled me backwards. So I did this instead. Saved $1,000 for emergencies. Grew it to 1 month of expenses. Then worked toward a 3-month buffer. Once that was in place, my stress dropped. I stopped panicking over car repairs. I stopped putting surprise costs on my credit card. I stopped feeling like I was always one step away from disaster. From there, I was finally free to focus on growing, without fear. 5. I learned that more money isn't the only solution. More income is great. But if you don't manage it well, more money just means more expenses and more stress. I started asking, what actually matters to me? What spending brings joy, and what's just impulse? Can I grow my wealth without restricting myself to the point of misery? I built a lifestyle I love, within the income I already had. I didn't stop having fun, I just got intentional. And as a result, I saved more, I felt better. And I stopped living paycheck to paycheck. 6. I automate my wealth, so I don't have to think about it constantly. I don't check my accounts every day. I don't track every dollar manually. Instead, I automate the essentials. Bills are auto-paid. Savings are auto-transferred. Investments are scheduled monthly. Even my fun fund gets a recurring deposit. This frees up my time, my mental energy, and removes the emotional roller coaster. Wealth grows quietly when your system runs in the background. And you get to live your life, stress-free. 7. I celebrate small wins, because they add up. Every month, I pause and recognize one money win. It could be: I saved $100 and didn't even feel it. I stayed within my spending range. I invested again, even though I was tempted to skip it. You don't have to wait until you're debt-free or have 6 figures saved to feel proud. Because the habit of building wealth is just that, a habit. And every good decision compounds into something bigger. 8. I redefined what wealth means, so I don't feel behind. I used to scroll and compare. Why aren't I investing in real estate? Why don't I have $50,000 saved yet? Why is everyone else further ahead? Now, I define wealth like this. I sleep well at night. My bills are covered. I have freedom to make choices. I'm growing at a pace that feels good to me. That's wealth, not just dollars, but peace, control, and progress. Wealth that lasts doesn't rush. The internet will tell you wealth should be fast, flashy, and flawless. But I've found the truth is this: wealth that lasts is built slowly. Wealth that feels good is built intentionally. And wealth that frees you is built with peace, not pressure. In 2025, I'm not hustling harder. I'm growing smarter. And every day, my money works a little more for me. If this helped you rethink your path to wealth, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more honest, clear financial strategies. And drop a comment. What's one thing you're doing in 2025 to grow your wealth?